This man slid down the zip line, yet was unaware that his safety rope was beginning to tear, and was still enjoying himself with a look of pure delight. Not until he was halfway through did he finally notice something wrong. He quickly grabbed the overhead cable to stop himself, but by then, it was already too late. Terrified and breaking into a cold sweat, the man immediately clamped his legs around the cable. He shouted loudly for help, but by the time the safety personnel arrived, his strength was already failing. The staff member tried desperately to secure him with his own legs, but within 2 seconds, the man's strength gave out completely. Witnessing everything, the man's wife quickly asked the staff to call an ambulance, while she herself rushed down the hillside. Using reference points along the cable, she located the approximate area where her husband had fallen. She called his phone, and following the ringtone, quickly found her husband clinging to life. But strangely enough, after loading her husband into the ambulance, the medical staff adamantly refused to let her board as well. Since they were vacationing in a foreign country, she couldn't understand what they were saying. In order not to delay her husband's treatment, she had no time to think further, and merely took a business card from the hospital before urging them to leave immediately. She then hopped on a motorcycle and followed closely behind the ambulance. But halfway through the pursuit, a car unexpectedly darted out. The woman had no time to dodge and crashed hard onto the ground. By the time she got back on her feet, the ambulance had vanished from sight. Everything seemed as if someone was deliberately manipulating the situation. Sure enough, when the woman arrived at the hospital, the receptionist told her that no one had been admitted recently. Completely stunned, she checked several other hospitals, but there was no sign of her husband anywhere. She rushed to the police station to file a report, only to be given a form to fill out and told to go home and wait. In that moment, how helpless this woman felt in a foreign land. Soon, her husband's family arrived as well. To provide the police with more information, they sought out the zipline staff. But to their surprise, the workers claimed they had never seen the couple. The woman was once again left in shock, as the case had now taken an increasingly mysterious turn.